lot of time you are building something that you have seen before. You have it in your mind because you have seen it somewhere. But if you're doing that, you just build something that others have come up with before. That's also one of the reasons using the airplane tires. Okay, well, my name is Jonny from Sønderborg, South Denmark, 60 years old. I have been working cars as long as I remember, almost. I started with small Fiat cars. I very soon went over to US cars, because a lot of my friends had US cars at that time. I think it was about 20 years when I got my first Mustang. From there on, I was searching for more challenge, so to speak. So I went over to hot rods, because with hot rods you have to build everything yourself. My mother's father, he was a body car builder. Perhaps I have it from him, I don't really know. But I had to learn myself to make bodyworks because I didn't have anybody to ask, except for American and Swedish magazines where you look at articles and how they made it. There were a guy named Leif Melberg, I think. He was building a lot of custom cars. Yeah, he really did a lot of nice jobs, and one could learn a lot from just looking at what he had built. Outside the US, Sweden is the best car builders in the world, I think. When I was graduate, my boss got an old Fiat out of the garage from the basement, and he told me, you can practice on this one. And when I have finished the job for that one, my boss came and looked at the job, and he said, yeah, well, that's what you're doing from now on. You need that one. So I got that. This project I started when I got my summer vacation 2 years ago. And my plan were to have it ready for Rømø Motor Festival last year. That means a 1 year build. I have spent 2,500 hours the last 2 years. You don't really think about that, but you have fun. I'll build cars until I die. This one was a very bad Ford or sedan body that I bought very cheap from a good friend of mine. I had to build a complete roof and rebuild the rest of it, the doors, and also made a new hood for it. Took me 2 weeks to build a hood, but I really wanted to see the engine. With the hood on, you can't do that. So I bought the engine from Paris in France, French Flathead. So a friend of mine and I, we rented a car in Flensburg in Germany and put an engine hose in the trunk and drove to Paris and to pick it up. So, but it was very cheap, the engine, so it was worth the trip. We made that in 1.5 days. Forth and back. So the rear tires, that's from an airplane, because one of my friends, he works at the airport in Sønderborg, and sometimes they have tires for free. So I got those tires from him, which I used for this project. If you race, you only concentrate on keeping your car fast and how fast the other guys were driving at the race before, so it's more relaxed now when I can just go around and talk to people and look what the other people have built. So just enjoy that. My headlights. I have a lot of headlights from A-Fords. They are stainless steel and nice looking headlights. I really kind of like the brass look. I think they're from some English sportswagen from the 50s or 40s. I don't really know. I didn't really want to use what everybody else has used, so I tried to do it a little different. I have saved a lot of money because a rotten four-door sedan doesn't cost a lot of money, and a coupe is very costly, even if it's a very rotten one. So I had a little money to allow me to put that into the seats. The seats, that's from the airplane. The Mustangs didn't have a right and a left seat, but they're actually asymmetrical but identical, so to say. That's not a left and a right one. That's two single seats. Yeah. You can buy brand new bumper seats. This is from a fighter, of course, but bumper seats, you can get them very beautiful seats, all new for small money, brand new and shiny, and I didn't want that. It just looks new. So.
That's it?
Now it's finished.
Yeah. I was confused when you talk together, when you're saying, "Oh, we old, but we still building." It's like, "Oh, what are you talking?" I mean, I'm 42. I wish to be when I'm 50.
Yeah.
Look like that, because it just
takes a lot.
But I guess it's the Scandinavians with genes or something, or eat secret.
I don't really eat that healthy. That can't be that. But yeah, well, I had my 60th birthday here in January, so I'm still running on what's it called, inliners. And people say, "What the fuck are you doing, you old man?" But I just enjoy. So yeah,